So Ryan Reynolds has only gone and done it again and has made an absolutely brilliant movie that is super enjoyable from start to finish. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lifestyle Critic. I hope you're having a brilliant day. So in this video we are going to be reviewing The Adam Project, which is a science fiction action adventure movie with a true family drama at the heart of it, and it's actually really awesome. I mean, it was in development hell for over 10 years with Tom Cruise previously attached to this movie, but then it got acquired by Netflix and they have reunited both Shawn Levy and Ryan Reynolds from the Free Guy movie, and it's actually a really wicked movie. I mean, it's not a perfect film. It has got aspects that you have seen before, and it has got a little bit of a slow start, but that being said, it's a truly charming movie, and it's a really fantastically made movie as well, and I'm going to be breaking it all down for you in this movie review. So in 2050, time travel has been used to create a dystopian future, so fighter pilot Adam Reed travels to the past, and over there he meets his younger self, and both of the Adams then embark on a true time travel adventure to save both the past, present, and the future. Now, from a positive point of view, like I said, this movie is just so fun, so light-hearted, and just super enjoyable. You're able to be immediately immersed into this brand new world, and it's just so awesome. It's really funny as well. All of the actors really do put their best foot forward, and it's a really emotional movie as well. You're truly able to be invested with this Reed family and all of the different members across all of the different time periods, and I just feel like every single character really does bring an emotional charge, and it's just really cool, especially right at the end. And as well as that, they've got some really cool action sequences. All of the fight battles with all of these futuristic technology weapons look really cool. True lightsaber battles, really Star Wars inspired and very Back to the Future inspired as well, and they definitely do reference this. And on this point, it's really meta as well. I love how they have a bit of an Easter egg of both Deadpool and the Hulk as well. Really cool sequences. They really do make fun of the fact all of this scientific technology, multiverses, and all of the time travel lore definitely is referenced, but it's done in a really humorous way, because obviously we have seen it done a lot in the past, and they really do make fun of it in this movie. And even though it is a little bit complex in terms of what's happening in this movie, they really do simplify it really well. And like I mentioned, it's really meta in points as well. However, from a negative point of view, I guess they could have added a little bit more with the action sequences, especially as this is ultimately a bit of a sci-fi movie, and I would have loved a bit of an unexpected twist right at the end. But that being said, it is a really enjoyable movie, and from a storyline perspective, it's really wicked. So from a cast and characters point of view, literally every single person in this movie is absolutely superb. So let's go through them one by one. So first up, of course, we have Ryan Reynolds, who is playing the main lead character, Adam, and he just does such a good job in this movie. Absolutely effortlessly cool, effortlessly able to lead this movie and carry the movie. And this character is traveling back into the past to investigate the disappearance of his wife. I mean, Ryan Reynolds is playing Ryan Reynolds. You have seen this version of this character across all of his movies pretty much, in terms of Deadpool, Blade Trinity, Free Guy, Red Notice, a very similar type of character, but he just does it so well. All of the action sequences are really great. All of the humorous moments, of course, are really great as well. But on top of that, all of the emotional angles and all of the emotional beats that this character has in this movie, and interacting with pretty much every single character, is just executed so fantastically by the phenomenal Ryan Reynolds. Next up, we have the younger Adam, played by Walker Scobell, and he is able to definitely hold his own against the absolutely magnificent Ryan Reynolds. I feel like this is a really capable and very talented young actor, and you really can feel that this witty and bullied character is going to morph and transform into this older version of Adam. And I just love all of the interactions with both of this older version of the Adam character with the younger version, as well as the interactions that he has with his parents as well. I just feel like Walker Scobell just does such a good job as the younger Adam character. We also have Mark Ruffalo, who is playing Lewis Reed, the father of both of the Adams characters, and he is a quantum psychologist and the inventor of time travel in this movie, and similarly he is interacting with all of the characters really, really well. In particular with Ryan Reynolds, I absolutely love all of the sequences between these two characters. Not only is it really, really emotional, but it's also really, really witty. Both of these incredibly talented actors just do such a good job. Maybe it was a bit of improvisation, maybe it was a bit of a scripted line. Either way, Mark Ruffalo does such a good job in how he executes it, and like I keep saying, the emotional angle and the emotional charge with the Lewis character is just really, really felt, especially in the final act of this movie. We've also got Jennifer Garner, who isn't in this movie that much, but you really can feel the distance between her and the Addams characters, as well as the importance of mother and son relationships, and I just feel like they express them so brilliantly in this movie. Next up we have Zoe Saldana, who is playing the wife of the older version of Adam. And of course she is playing Gamora in the MCU, and she does such a good job in all of the action sequences, as well as, again, like I keep saying, all of the emotional beats with her and the older version of Adam, and she has true presence whenever she is on screen. And then finally we have the big bad villain of this movie, brilliantly played by Catherine Keener. Of course she did a brilliant job in playing a villain in Get Out, and once again she is playing a really chilling character, Maya Scorian, who is taking advantage of Lewis Reed's time travel technology and has used it to manipulate herself into becoming the most powerful woman on the earth. And they really do explain all of the character's motivations in terms of when she was a lot younger, she felt really, really ignored and saw time travel as her opportunity to really change the game. And you can really see and feel all of the chilling consequences on all of the other characters from this character's actions. And so from a cast and character's point of view overall, they are absolutely wicked in the Adam Project. So from a visuals perspective, considering the fact that this movie was produced and made and filmed and directed during the pandemic, it is absolutely brilliant. The visuals look so good. All of the action sequences look really, really wicked. It definitely feels like there has been time traveling happening from the future, as all of the technology looks really, really cool. I love the fact that they've got their own versions of lightsabers in this movie. The way in which characters die looks really, really wicked as well. Wicked chase sequences across this movie. Like I said, I would have loved there if there had been a little bit more, but it does kind of have a bit of a Winter Soldier vibe to it, in terms of these unstoppable characters kind of stopping the plans of all of the Reed family members. And the ending of this movie just looks absolutely extraordinary. I feel like from a visuals perspective, they have definitely done a wicked job in the Adam Project. So from a comparisons point of view, in terms of the concept of this movie, in terms of time traveling happening to save the future, of course there have been a lot of movies that have kind of done something similar. So for example, The Tomorrow War, Back to the Future, Synchronicity, all of these movies have got this angle to them, but of course this movie does bring a fresh new flavour to that as well. Like I said, there are a lot of throwbacks also to Star Wars in terms of time traveling happening, all of the fighter pilot sequences, and of course lightsabers. Those sequences were absolutely hilarious. I think it's definitely got a bit of a Free Guy aesthetic, as of course Ryan Reynolds and Shawn Levy were in those movies as well, and I definitely feel like you can see a little bit of lifting and shifting happening in this movie as well. But like I said, even though the premise has been done before, I feel like there are definitely new aspects and new elements, and especially the emotional charge in this movie definitely makes it a brand new experience, and is definitely one to watch as well. So overall, I wasn't sure what to expect with the Adam Project in the beginning, especially as the start of this movie was a little bit slow. But as it kept going, I was just so hooked, not only to the emotional aspect of this storyline, but also the really cool futuristic aspects as well. In this movie were really, really wicked. All of the acting was top notch. All of the visual sequences were really, really great. And like I just said, it brings something new in this market. And so for all of those reasons, I'm going to give it a massive 7.5 out of 10. Now I'd love to hear what you thought of the Adam Project, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.